Hi, I'm April Reeves and welcome to Horse Tales. We're here at Sunrise Trailer Sales. We're going to be talking about trailers a little bit later in the episode. But at the front of the episode, we're going to be talking about a trainer, Adiva Murphy. We're going to be talking with Adiva and her horse Cowboy on natural horsemanship. And no, I didn't make a mistake. Adiva and her horse Cowboy have a unique bond, and it'll be having you sitting on the edge of your seat watching this. Then I'm going to be doing some rider fitness training with Delta's fitness trainer, Monica Skeet. And I hear that she's going to be using me as a human guinea pig. I can feel the burn already. Then it's back here to Sunrise Trailers, where we meet up with Gord Firth and talk about the new modern trailer. All this and probably a few bad jokes on Horse Tales. Adiva Murphy started life on her parents' Arabian breeding farm in Alberta. She began showing at the age of 5 in all disciplines: English, Western, breed classes, eventing, dressage, and endurance. In 1996, Pat Pirelli recognized Adiva's talent and invited her down to his ranch, the Colorado Horsemen's University. There, Adiva spent 6 months of intensive training in colt starting, horse psychology, and Level 1 and Level 2 Pirelli certification program. Adiva has also studied the methods of John Lyons, Bill and Tom Dorrance, and Ray Hunt. Armed with a vast knowledge of horses, Adiva created her own unique style of natural horsemanship. What is natural horsemanship? It's the communication with horses based on psychology and understanding rather than mechanics and intimidation. What is the premise of natural horsemanship?
It's learning to communicate to a horse like a horse.
So in other words, not reacting like a human to a horse, but understanding their language, speaking the language of the horse?
Horses are prey animals and we are predators. We're very direct line thinkers.
Okay.
And we also tend to be more aggressive through our actions. Horses are prey animals. They like to be in a herd situation. They're very social creatures, and they also react better to being assertive. There's phases to firmness.
Okay. So now we think in a certain sequence, and you know, our left side is logical and our right side is creative. How does his brain work? Does he have the same sort of side to side?
Yes, horses have what's generally called the left brain thinking. And when they're in that state of mind, they're very calm, they're thinking before their reactions. And when they're right brain, they're in flight mode. They're in preservation mode. Okay. It's first you need to really understand horse psychology and herd behavior.
Okay.
And to become very aware of their body language as well as our own body language.
Okay. So in a herd, a horse would do what to a horse like this? If you were to be, say, the dominant horse.
The dominant horse, there's always 4 phases to their firmness, whereas we tend to just reach out and growl or say, no, don't do that. What they will do is 4 phases. They'll ask, they'll tell, they'll promise, and then they'll deliver. So
been in that position.
if I'm the dominant mare and I want this batch of grass that's better than all the other grass, I'll shake my head, my ears will be back, I'll stomp, and then I'll kick at the horse.
Just like that. Thanks, Cowboy. See, he does listen.
And then I would drive him back.
Oh, okay.
Using my body language. But there's always, the mare would never just reach around and belt.
So in your relationship with Cowboy, you're a dominant mare. Because we just saw through the Liberty work that he is listening to you and following absolutely everything that you say. So you've created that relationship and that bond with him.
Yes. Through working with them, through a lot of ground skills exercises, I have tried to simulate using without, you can't reach out and bite or kick a horse. Right?
No,
like another horse does. But you use the tools. You use a horseman's stick, certain ropes and halters work very well. And through using different ground skills exercise, you can create the same situations that the dominant mare would use.
Okay, yeah, because we can't, you know, going up and biting a horse.
Yeah, we just don't go up and bite horses.
We don't go up and bite horses.
No.
I have seen it done.
So, and through that, first we develop a leadership with the horse.
Okay.
The first thing I want to do when I meet a horse is I want to convince him that I am the leader. And I'm also the fearless leader.
fearless
I'm
leader.
very
Yes.
confident. And then that way, that horse, they'll know that I'm the fearless leader. They will follow me through and into anything.
Now, do horses prefer to be the dominant or the follower?
They prefer to be the follower. There's always one that's in charge, and they would prefer one to be in complete charge. And the problem is most people don't take on that leadership role.